money mindset, guys. We don't talk about this enough, especially in our communities, right? Especially those of us who, are artists, hint, hint, right? We don't talk about money mindset enough. People are just so concerned with getting. Nobody talks about keeping. Nobody talks about growing. This is the basis of wealth. Okay? This is the basis of wealth. Now, I learned these lessons in my early 20s because I had to. Early 20s. I probably, a matter of fact, call it 1920, right? Because I had to. Because I started accumulating, right? But we're not going to go there yet. We're going to get there soon. Anyhow, understanding your money personality, it's key to mastering your financial life. Full stop. Okay? Nobody else tells you anything different and you believe it. Okay? You have to understand your money personality. The 5 money personalities, they reveal not only the unique ways that people think and behave when it comes to money, right? But it's going to offer tailored strategies to align your habits with your goals. Your habits must align with your goals. Your money habits, first of all, you have to know what they are, right? You have to be honest enough to know what they are, okay? Money habits align with your goals, okay? So this book was written by Scott and Bethany Palmer, and they really do unpack the emotional and psychological factors, right? That's behind people spending, behind your saving, behind your investing, right? That's why this book is so, I'm going to stop talking about how wonderful it is. You're going to see how wonderful it is, okay? So whether you are struggling to save, you earn a lot or you earn a good amount, but you struggle to save. Whether you find yourself, honestly, guys, you have to be honest with yourself. You find yourself overspending, okay? Or let's just say you want to just improve your financial relationships. This book here is going to give you a personal roadmap, all right? So the first things first is you must understand your core personality, your core money personality, right? And you have to understand that core personality of the person that you're partnering with. Okay, so this way you can actually build wealth with someone, business or financial or personal, right? And you can create harmony. Okay, these hi Imhotep, bless up Imhotep, my brother, right? So this book here, and Imhotep knows I was very excited about this book. This book here is the foundation, guys. It makes no sense we continue on any financial business book if you don't get this. And this, I'm not going to ask you to reveal anything here. This is for you to actually sit with yourself, right? Actually sit with yourself and see where you are, and also know the type of person that you will need to balance you out. Okay? I had to learn this in my 20s. All right, so excited about this book. I'm excited about sharing it with you. So let's start the show. Let's start the show. Why isn't it working? Okay, here it is. Let's start the show. All right. Tell me if you can see it. Why am I so big? No, I want you to see the screen. Can you guys see the lessons on the screen? Let me know if you guys can see the lessons and the screen. Maybe I need to move this over here. I'm not the important one right now. I want you guys to see the screen, because the screen is what's important today. All right. The 5 money personalities. Give me a sign that you can see the screen, please. Are you guys hearing me or no? Yeah, you can see the screen. Okay, good. Why is there a delay? Hold on. There we go. You can hear. Good. All right. The 5 money personalities. First, we're going to talk about the importance of understanding your money personality. Guys, this is important. Okay? We're going to go through the different personalities. There's the saver personality, the spender personality, the avoider personality, the flyer personality, the amasser personality. When somebody says amasser, they mean somebody who just likes to accumulate. Some people call them misers. We're not into the judgment thing, right? Amasser, they just like, they accumulate. That personality, okay? Then we have integrating your money personalities with reality and with your goals, okay? And then we're going to talk about how you, from your personality, can develop money habits, because what this book shows, right, and teaches a lot of, okay, what this book shows is that there's no one size fits all for everybody, because we all have a different personality, and some of us are a mixture of money personalities, okay? The key is for you to know who you are. This, guys, will let you also, and ladies, this will let you second guess jumping into relationships, especially at this stage, right? Just jumping into relationships with people. You have to figure out people's money personalities to see if they balance you, and even if they know what their personality is, and if you can even align on the same life goals when it comes to building wealth and the type of lifestyle that you want to live. Okay? Very important. All right, let's start the show. The importance of understanding your money personalities. We went through that. The saver, the spender, the avoider, the flyer, the amasser. Each of these personalities, they were shaped by upbringing, your experiences, and your values. So sometimes a personality might veer off, right? And actually get more of a different type of personality. Some people are very, very mixed, okay? But we're going to get into that. All right. The impact on financial behavior. All the personality types, all the ones that we went through, the saver, the spender, the avoider, the flyer, the amasser, all of them influence their spending, influences their savings, influences their investing, and their decision making. Okay? That's how important it is. Awareness of your money personality helps improve financial outcomes, and it will reduce your stress. Listen, guys, and I know you know this, and we have to talk about it, especially as a community, especially as a community, okay? All communities, okay? We have to talk about this. We have to talk about the money and the money health and the way how your personalities affect your decision making, okay? And this is why a lot of times, that song, sometimes love just ain't enough. These are facts. This is why marriages, relationships, friendships, business partnerships break up. The love is fine, but you guys are not compatible financially, or, awareness, money personality type. Okay. You guys know that one of the worst stresses to face is financial stress, and that financial insecurity. All of this can be changed through knowing your money personality and making adjustments for your personality. Okay? All right. So the benefits of identifying your personality: it clarifies your strengths and reveals your blind spots. Now let's get clear here. All the personalities, they each have their own strengths, and they each have their own blind spots. Okay? So this is for you to be honest with yourself. You don't have to tell anybody else. It's not for anybody else's business. This is for you to be honest with yourself and know where your strengths are and where your blind spots are. You have to be honest. And this honesty will help you to grow your wealth as well as pick the right partner for your life. All right. Now, also knowing your own money personality will encourage your sustainable wealth building, right? Because it will align